Hey guys, Black Rose here, doing yet another walkthrough on Resident Evil Zero. Hoping tonight might be our lucky night and actually complete the game. Um, I know it's only been a little bit since I last played this, but I am actually not 100% sure how far we got past the boxes from last time. So I'm kind of gonna try to fly by the seat of my pants here because I know we got the handle and started. We got the red chemical for Rebecca. We took down the hunters. And then we got the shotgun shells and we faced the tyrant again. And I think we got past the damn control room, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're gonna see where the heck we are and take it from there. Okay, so we're in the safe room. Okay, we've got Billy. Okay. So oh wait, I think we're backtracking because I think we came in this way to try to find Billy. Sorry guys, I'm really just trying to regain my bearings as to where we left off because I know we made a lot of headway with the last round, so I'm really hoping that I didn't do all that last time just to not save it and have to redo it all again, because that will suck. Okay, this one. Okay. Where are we? Okay, there's a door there. Okay, we picked up some handgun ammo there. Where does this door go? Oh, okay. So that was a whole different save room. Okay. Because the one we usually go into was down that, past that door by Billy. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Okay. Um, so it says where we fought the tyrant. Oops, went the wrong way. Sorry, Billy. This game gets too weird. That was the ladder we went up to get the red chemical for Rebecca. So now it's saying back where we first fought the tyrant. Or not the first time, but the last time on the last round. Um, there is actually, I know we flipped the switch and went up the stair or up the ladder. I hope I'm actually going the right way. Okay, come on. Okay, yeah, we're in the right area. Because, Billy, get on the lift. Alright. Because we fought the tyrant right around here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We didn't save it? Okay, I guess I was wrong, guys. So, I guess we get to fight the tyrant again. Oh, why is he not move? Gosh. Stay down. Okay. Well, that sucked. Okay, apparently last time we made a lot of progress that I did not save, so I so apologize. Don't worry, we can fix it. There's the motherboard. But I guess in a way, as annoying as it is, it kind of helps me out because I can remember where we last left off. So now we have the motherboard for the gondola. Okay, it says in this room there's a place to put it that calls the gondola. So I'm going to assume it's going to be on the other side of this. Or rather, come on, Billy. Up. The ladder. Let me have Billy grab these guys real quick. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing. Ooh, shiny. Come on. Pick up the note. Thank you. Human manager's diary. Okay, let's go down this way, see if there's anything else. There's more grenade launcher ammo for grenade launcher we do not have. Lovely. Okay, let's switch to Rebecca. And let's put this to use. If we have to do the box puzzle again, I will try not to take as many times to fix it, so I'm not driving you guys too much crazy tonight. But unlike last night, I've got plenty of time to get not just back on track, but maybe get to where I want to go. Oh, I know why. I forgot. When we last played this, Billy died, and the last time we saved was just before the tyrant battle. Because of that darn frog. And it was too late for me to try to restart to try to fix it. Alright. This time I'm ready for that lurker frog. I went through the wrong door. I'm playing Zorro. Okay, climb down the ladder. So go back to where we fought the prototype. Okay. So basically go back down this. As for last time, you stupid frog. Sorry, guys. I wanted revenge after last time. Ooh, shotgun ammo. And lots of it. Come on. Alright. Wasn't that way. There's a door there. See what's down this way. And another door and some handgun ammo. Okay, so once we're there, okay, it says have Billy stay right here and then switch back to Becca. Okay, from the dam control room, remove Rebecca north into a small lab, immediately take aim, and take out the plate crawler as it approaches. Okay, let's make sure we're good and armed. Okay, that was just my reflection. I thought that was handgun ammo. There's something shiny here. Yes. Okay, so we got that and that. Okay. Now we gotta go find Billy again. Alright. Creepy. Sorry. All right, now we gotta fully ready battery for the forklift. Now it's saying we need to go back there, which is basically going back the way we came, I believe. Okay, is this where I want to go? Thinking that's where I want to go. Okay, they're not giving you very good instructions on how to get back there, but I think for the most part, I know where I'm going. Which is basically a lot of backtracking. All right, let's go back this way. It doesn't say there's anything in here we need. And it's locked anyway, so. Back out the way we came. Why I let myself have such a hard time with that lift before, I don't know, because I clearly just basically forgot the basic. Whoa! I basically forgot that I can control the other character with the other analog stick. And I love how Rebecca has to run to keep up with him, but he barely has to move just to keep up with her. Okay. I think just because I'm not having any luck finding any magnum ammo, I'm gonna leave the gun here and grab the first aid spray. Because basically what the game is telling me is once we get back to where we want to go for the forklift and get it going, that pretty much gets us going into the final battle before the end of the game. I'm going to save here again just so if anything happens on our way back to the save point before the forklift, we're at least not having to go back through all that again. Let's see. So we both have a way to heal. We both have plenty of ammo. She's got ink ribbons and the battery for the forklift. Do we need the hook shot for anything? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just reading ahead a little bit. Okay, so according to this, we don't need this anymore, so we can actually leave the hook shot here. We're gonna grab the Magnum because it says we pick up ammo later, so we'll take it with us for now. Did I leave her? Yeah, I forgot to tell her to come on. Alright. Kill those two zombies. Let's hope I'm right going this way. Bingo. Resident Evil logic. When you're not sure if you're going the right way, find the zombies. Aha. I figured out where the battery's supposed to go. I forgot to put the liquid in the battery. Okay. Oh, okay. What is this for? Incinerator? Okay. So let's get Rebecca off the box. All right. So it says to go back to the room. Oh. So basically, we're backtracking again. This game really does love us backtracking. So it's saying to go back to where Billy ran after Rebecca stopped the water flow. And that's all the way on the other side of the map, too. Okay. Go in here. Go. Luckily, I at least remember the way back to where we were. Hopefully we don't run into Mr. Frog again. Because we seem to have a knack for running into those frogs. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna save again just because this is where we're gonna head towards the end of the game. So just because I don't trust that I'm gonna kick this thing's butt, I'm saving. I want to say I'm going to, but let's be real here. This is Resident Evil, and they never make the last battle easy. Alright. Should we go this way? Yay, more leech babies. Oh, wait. I got sidetracked. I'm trying to remember where Billy went to get that. Okay. That should be it. Okay. I like having Billy be the NPC because he'll at least cover me. Come on. I think we're good at this point because I think we killed the frog that was protecting that area. Okay. Let's see. It says to have no empty slots, so she's gonna have a couple. So I'm actually gonna give her back her handgun. We're just gonna have to make do. All right, let's do this. Hi, Siren. Hi, Wesker. Sorry, it says there's more. Haha, more handgun, more Magnum ammo. What do you mean you can't take it? Right, because he's got the Magnum. Oh, sorry, Rebecca. Where'd you go? Okay, so that's how we get out of here. Now we just gotta figure out where Queen Leech went. No, she's got the Magnum. Alright, Billy, let's go get the door open. All right, we're at a safe point. That's awesome. Yes. Ribbon. Yes. Ooh, first aid spray, healing items, shotgun ammo. Okay, healing items again. So those more magnum. I can never say that word. No, I don't want you. The one shotgun shells. There's more grenade launcher ammo that we don't have a grenade launcher for. It says there should be ammo for that crazy pistol. I'm not seeing any. No, I don't want grenade launcher rounds. No. No. I'm gonna keep searching because it says there should be ammo for the Magnum somewhere. I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing a bunch of herbs, health spray, and grenade launcher ammo. So I guess it's just us and the shotgun. So we'll have to make the Magnum ammo count. Alright guys, this could be our last save. Let's hope the Queen Leech goes down as easy as it did the first time. Now that I've got the right character with the Magnum. Okay, so both are full. Both have first aid spray. She's got 2 things for healing. He only has 1. So let's swap this extra handgun ammo and just have her grab an extra first aid spray because I have a feeling we're going to need more healing items and ammo. So, come on. Get on here. Get on the lift. Thank you. All right. Let's go see if we can beat the queen. Thanks for the lift. There's two. Come on, Billy. There's four. Let there be light. Boom. Where'd that gun come from? Um, I don't blame you, Billy. Oh no. Hello, Resident Evil 1 Mansion. and we will be back for Resident Evil 1. Heck yeah, guys, we did it! That's the end of Resident Evil 0. It took a while to get here, but hey, it was definitely worth it. Oh, man. To be honest, it's a little bittersweet that it's finally over, but at the same point, I'm actually glad that I actually did beat the game with you guys, so that's pretty awesome. So, it is kind of interesting to me to see that the mansion we go through in Resident Evil 1 was literally just a cliff drop away from where all of Resident Evil 0 took place. That is crazy to me. Now, what happens to Wesker after that? I don't know, because I don't remember if we run into him on 1 or not. I think the next time I believe we deal with Wesker, I believe is in Resident Evil 3, if memory serves. But I could be proven wrong once I start playing Resident Evil 1. But that's a future Resident Evil situation to figure out. But all I know is that at some point we do run into Wesker again. We talk about him here and there all throughout the series, except for a few games here and there. But for the most part, Wesker's kind of one of those villains that you know he has a part to play in everything, but what he's doing currently now that the virus is out and people are zombifying and he's got what's left of humanity chasing him, that's anyone's guess. Wesker is a ball of mysteries that, even knowing the Resident Evil lore and series as well as I do, he is still a mystery to me. Even the Resident Evil movies don't really help in furthering my understanding of the villain that is Albert Wesker. So in the next Resident Evil game, we're going to be going through the mansion with a whole different team. We're going to be meeting Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield. Now, when you play Resident Evil 1, the playthrough is the same, just regardless if you choose the girl or boy. So, you can play as Jill or you can play as Chris. I think the only thing that is slightly different is how the game ends and what bosses you fight, depending on who you choose, but it's totally up to you guys as to who you choose to play in Resident Evil 1. Who I'm going to choose, I don't know yet. But I will figure that out before I start Resident Evil 1. But hey, let's just bask in the glory that is we beat Resident Evil 0. And I'm glad that they got a happy ending, because not every group of characters in every Resident Evil game gets a happy-ish ending. At least as happy as you can get in these games. I'm kind of secretly hoping that in Resident Evil 10, maybe, just maybe, we'll actually get a chance to re-meet Billy or maybe even Rebecca, just to kind of see what happens with them, but who knows? And cue all the achievements for beating the game. So Leech Hunter, I'm assuming, is just a spin-off of the game we just beat, and quite honestly, I don't want to play Leech Hunter, so we're just going to count that as a huge win. Resident Evil Zero is now officially complete, so we will call it a night here. Thanks again for bearing with me while I actually beat the game. So have a good night, everybody, and I will see you on the next playthrough. Night.